nakutangira murabe witwa Shitamana Nyamwiza izo ni rakatano kandi kapitosha abantu bija tukuretera mjenyi bwakairaka izoberi twareta Kyle Duncan Kushaba the big brother housemate benji bamutushabere batugambira ngo benda bamanye bye kunkanite twose twinosho urokumanya iwe murabe witwa kubanza twakutangira nyitwa Barbara Nyamwiza program yitwa Shitamana Nyamwiza cyo rabanze kora no subscribing ni wori aho yose ronete ngo taka subscribing yenda kwizi amajinga ngo subscribing butosha twagishitwareta oba no mjenyi obane account kwa sector kuletera gati sabiti bitaka kufera mwe nyimata hakadeka subscribe ebya Shitamana Nyamwiza bitakija kufera tindaze hari twine bya Duncan Kyle Kushaba izoberi mwe nyinda ngo shitameje obkare stands Nakshemera Duncan Kushaba Kyle Duncan Kushaba
ninya nachira mama
obayo
obayo
mtiaro
inkwerera mbahi matewe inkwerera. I am so glad, by the way, to see you. It's been a long while. No, what's funny is not a social media it creates this illusion that somebody is so close to you. You see, so my life. I'm doing well, you know. Okay, I don't mean mano tanshaba sente.
Mshisho kabaje, ona inama ndabarizwe.
Barakuri.
Wakuma watungwa omuntu waka ojuruze ebihanga kuri. Chachi.
God is beautiful, man. God is amazing. God is amazing. There's this life we go through so many things. Bueno, aza norea mbwenu kumanyira. Bono rujunguru nagoro rukaturetera obuzu. Kasha tumanya. Zitiyo yuno manya kurugantunga mukija Kampala ukachitera. Ejimyaka yone.
Kare, tekatani. Kyle Duncan Kushaba. Abamwe bakumanira big brother, manya sanyu FM, manya nyenda Kyle.
No yenda wenyine umwana wenyine wo muka. Yes.
Ukazarwa yari itarashanye ntiha abire mbari ibyo.
Hati nkazarwa ndio mushaha mukuru by the way. Emyaka nashatu namushaje hingambira. Nakura. Kazarwa ebiro bino kwa katano sinana namushanje.
Itarashanye mbageta.
Charo chitu nwajeta nyabihoko. Ahanyanja. Ntungam.
Omuruka nyabo.
Nkongoro. Nkongoro ni chucharo. Ngenja parish.
Parish niyo echaro niyo village yo niyo Nkongoro. Then parish niyo muruka nugogo.
Amuruka nagwe Nkongoro. Yes.
Then
Gomora nyabihoko. Ishaza nkajara. Yes.
Barakanya bize.
Apana. Echere kajara ngo kuyabireri.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wazarwa
umukaya Reveranda. Wewe tukaturya bamani. Abana ba Reveranda ngo banywa chai. Reveranda Karhinda Benoni. My mother is called Juliet Shemerirwe. N'abahoro barunji. Taro susuri ndi muhoro kabisa. Ndi numusyaba.
Nakura myanya.
Abasyaba. Big up abasyaba turi abamani.
Munonga.
Tujya abantu bamani.
Munonga. Warabiye makajeje no katureba twena.
Abazira burunga.
Amatego.
Hari mbabita bine kabura.
Bine gari yakabura.
Anyway.
Hata ngamba.
Turi abamani.
Wazaruko umukomo muri abana batanga.
Turi abana tukazarwa turi munana. Konka hija hafa homwe. Tuhatsigara turi mushanje. Ndio wizara nakubire ndio wizara ryakana.
Na hatururi kano ja mutsinda.
Konka sister wanje unabene nkurata no yafire tucero bato. Nkanye n'imyaka 3 so tinkumanya.
Izara turufi ko yori yakana.
So ndio wakana. Enyuma yanje hariyo bana. Enyuma yanje hariyo omwojo umwe nabishyo bashatu.
Ishomero?
Ahi natanchiro kushoma Chitunga boarding primary school. Yes.
School ganya ko kali nanje kaza Chitunga.
Kasi nkandari boarding.
Ukatandisa ko boarding?
Sana ataro akaro ishome bakweta Nkongoro acaraho for like first 1-2 years. Yo kubanza. But my story eri Kitunga boarding primary school.
Mwena ha akashomero komukako ukangongoyo.
Yeah.
Ukashomero yuko kwezi nari nkatano.
Kamara emyaka nk'eshatu.
Mwena ukashoma nasari?
Yes, akuba nkaruga yondi nko mu P3.
Kawashomere.
Nkaruga akuba mu P3 nkanagizire amani go kuzum boarding nkagumayo.
Nakuru.
Akuba nkanya and I had bigger brothers who were already there, you understand? So tindafunire any problems. Hati noreba okuzarwa mu cyaro. It's mwana ndoma arwicyari kibonire.
Owanyi namati.
Awito nharunje munonga. I don't remember any sort of ngwawaze kunyangara manya okweto kukuhura.
Okushinya. Kanda bunako.
Nyokazarwa je tinguza ko buzabuza. Tendabihe kamere ryaha.
Takura no chumurani n'ibiri.
Amatenka ganywa, I did everything. Amashitagarho nimbo nabonera cha.
Obori umwana wo mugati emwe ko mu wajirejo eyiwaye gukakora.
Akuba ninyuzuka ntakagire boarding when I was younger. Ati my mother ari nomana abantu ba church munongere ya clergy people. So obwiro bwingi tukakurira nka makanisa. Wachireba so tukakurira nka makanisa, good churches. Nchuruga nka hishomero. Oshanga mami yareka honka kabaro. Ngo jende samho yo mu rutoke samho utabe tukiri muka batakatambire munonga. Ngoze ozenka samho yo mu rutoke teme kitoke. Uchirete. Uchhate. Naza kuruga kanisa. Nkashango takatekere. Mama katutera. Oyo mukaza kana atera.
Kota kupigwe kusaba.
Konga kubatarantira garahangana ninja katatu kunta hoshuari. Ezemboko zikakora. So people think if you spare a road, you spoil a child. Tukaba kujero mu rujungu. Umwana ine kuterwa.
Mensa bana nomtera.
Ayi bambe. Na ntina. Tuwareba shani. Agenzere yashisho musheni gwanje muka.
Wamukwata wamurabya mwibi.
Na arresting. But of course I didn't touch her. But you need to instill. She needs to know boundaries. Ya kafia niketaji bwako. This is dead.
Oko tindaze yo mnonga aboko banyowe intervenze. Tesebeli bafurire.
Tukugira ngo tutafu.
Umwana naza kufina.
Tukugira ngo no, because I give her enough love. Irave yinkumani nyinjo already. So ayino kumanya ngo binte mwe tubine kukorwa.
Nakura katugaze nyakoko. Mbwenu isomero watanisira wadetako.
Nkongoro.
Wawe
Naza Kitunga primary school. Na marayo P7. In the year 2000.
Okay. Otakanjere.
Yeah.
Wandana ngokwine bakuru bakusomera.
Nkanye ne mukuru wanje undi kukurata kana amara kana amarira. Nanye ndikugira nta.
So by'abantu banyanga boarding itoro kubimanyi.
Abokuba not really abokuba kari hihi. So and my father and the church was near. So my father would always and n'ikindi hariho obusaba deacon. Hishomero henyine. And my father was always there. So chinabe ndikwetaga chona yakachimpereza. So
by then I mean primary.
Yeah, so plus you're too young, you're 12, 13. I think kamara and 13.
Why is it something?
Yeah. I was 13 years old. Naza Montiera High School. Naguma hii. Za Montiera High School. Na maremi yake. Yes.
Primary kaza Montiera no kurugum nyindo kazomkana.
Yes, because it was the best school in the neighborhood.
Byagenda
je, I was a very sharp boy. I was very smart. Nkani mpichira chimwe bizamu. Nyombwenu chinto cy'ubutara kikatandika kare. Abokuba nishko primary school nkani time keeper. Kuna jire Kitunga. I think omusini ya tuba mpo bwa time keeper still. Senior 3 wa mu entertainment prefect.
Entertainment shumwana wa Reverend wa.
Kasi njuka ndio kasi nkantinde ba brother banje bakabi bakubinyegesa.
Muzibabwiye mu Reverend yakanisa kuvurura ni.
Inshonga za mingi, inshonga nkezo. Ati ninye nabenye bembere chikosi tukazimaturate kurumba abademu.
Banza nindo mutaka bembera umukomo ngendo zobone kumuketi. Umuhereza aranga no mutara we baza ko mission ninga baza.
Yeah.
Tayira abakristayo mwasigara mukakiri cyumuro rwakaga shamana ziyawe. Mwihayitswe samstera.
Munonga. Akwa twati noho radio mpango ine speakers kwan bajeta Hitachi.
Nakuru.
Ndije bwo radio ketera echaro chona bahura. Bamango wa Reverend abana batabuka. Achireba. So ito chikiri tukachukuriramu.
Bashon Paul bahabu bateri.
Bashon Paul n'abanyamwazi were much younger. I remember those days I used to love Boys to Men. Yes.
At that age,
yes.
Boys to Men.
Yes.
Kandi chikisa Boys to Men kama tapustera ngale ya for slow.
Kasati yona ngani mbye shongora manya obwire twatwine ba Buju Banton.
Nakuru.
Bakutera umuziki gwamani. In Uganda obwire twatwine of course ba Ragadi bakaba bariho ba Kamiri bakutandika. But when I was too Americanized when I was too young.
Nabuka no tekunda Boys to Men. Kana imatwe tatu zero.
Kasati byebyo at Boys to Men West Life. Blue.
Nakuru.
No ijuka blue.
Hey,
you make me wanna.
It was indeed that way.
Immaturity chibura atureba inatire icoma immaturity hat chinyasano girls chibura Hombe High School Bwera Nyanji Girls
Linda umwana wanjye hatobo ukibano rugomuka ubwire bona bakamba bita soshi
ati ubwire bwo mukamba mutwire nka I was vice president of the Interact Club. Ato yishwe ngo ni entertainment prefect. So hati ninye nabe nkwasaganye bintu kambanye n'indamba za entertainment prefect wa Bwera Nyanji. Nyina yitukatu isumuzikazi yizire nkanye nakasumu kace ka flap ka apana.
Kawe.
Kanji. Yes. Ashikuna nkanje za kampara kutayira ba aunt banje. Naba anko banje. Kasi nakusuganda.
Hata Reverend akara bangu inakasema.
Of course Reverend akata kuchimanya. Ati why should he know? Aze kundetera ibizubu. Inganye n'isumu yanye nyo musini yatu kitunga. Abayayi bakwije bakapangisa.
Akasema.
Yes, kapangisa kitaho airtime inyuka ubu kosashora 5 1 minute. Wira karo chirona service fee. Nira konganye njuka nkajikora amasente gisumi.
Hata simezo banotera abaza ngayinanga ipraka.
Ashenga nkantine nkanye ne girlfriend za chinyasano.
Zawera nyonezo za masweka.
When you're young, no yetaga ku something has to mold you. They say something must kill a man. But that was supposed to shape me. It didn't kill me. It didn't kill me. That was supposed to. So abichibona when benda boyfriends bakabara birasumi yanje esime chibe expensive ninya nabe ninguza pads writing pads nkani ntura room 5 Moroto dormitory room 5 chitunga pads zona zikazi baziryo wanje pad keriye ya 10 tama nkaguronko mutamana haraba munkakasiyo nkakasare
ngakashana kabantu babirubona barije
ochijuka kumara kuhandika ibaro asa nkanye ne handwriting nunje munonga so many boys were terrible at handwriting so hati abice bimaturate bakabachira nkama baro ha assembly hataba yayo bareba kweri ashe handwriting kanemo
onoko nohika yojuma sokora kapya obutumwa utwe batero mbaraso
aha ati of course kuna mara kuandika barha nteka hutu wa deads dedication okothenje kamuko tahara basho ahifa that life was so sweet It was so nice. Orinde baroha. Dero next week vashoma baruhi otarmu. No shako no shango mudema kwanjire. No shasha.
Asa babu manu bashoma. Emirunde rutabwini.
So, wherever I'm receiving baroha, I think I would get a letter every week. So, really, I'm not saying you people should do the same.
No, they have their own life to live.
But anyway, they are in a different generation anyway.
Terrible and worst generation.
It's the worst generation. This is the worst generation you can ever grow up in.
I think that
yeah.
things would happen because of just being curious and exploitative, but there were limits.
Yeah.
There was less promiscuity.
There was, because
sex was respected in a very different way.
No, I didn't meet sex until I was like at campus.
Today it's nothing.
You get? So like, of course you dreamt about it. You loved it. I had Christina Aguilera and Anka Omchubiko Yanje. I had Christina Aguilera. Of course. Na magazines na City Beat no shake begin.
Yes.
So nkanye Christina Aguilera na Shakira. Nkanye na Shakira whenever. Haza hine kadress ki abazwire. So nkambe bambera aroka yanje. Kanye ne roka no maroka no bika mechisyanga no bika mu ebitabo vakedo haza buri omaka batine roka. So ngandi umukuru ndukutura nko mukashonda nkokwe. So it was really nice. As a young man, you dream about these things, but then it's hard to act because there's that fear.
Wow.
I think you know janki chitabo china kurireho. Bakumburire njiri. So I was scared to try out anything. So but it was nice
to go out there.
Yeah, it was very nice. Yes.
Senior
4 yao.
Na oseredo gunare.
Senior 4 kuyahwire. Nagamira mzee nomanyesha. Chitaro ti chabasa. Katuze Buganda.
Owangani okoija taya.
Nkanye ne ba anko banje na ba aunt banje redo bakuturo kuzamuyenga. So nkanye za kutaya ya nchiro moto.
Omuntu go kubanza gono gushika.
1999.
Wijano.
Nkijana anto banje kaijo mu Christmas.
Kuyinarga yemwaje.
Anto. Chumuro chiro so. Wirubu nkanye zambweno. Na TV nkanye zimanya of course utakatario TV. Wira kario za radio utakatario TV sure. Na mashanyarazi gatariyo. Tukahembe bitara. Yeah, so but it was a tara. No. Etara.
Tadobana nitariechira.
Nangwe tadoba uko itokeberi yaboro. Ononso ni wako gira mububi. Ko kamwe tadoba tsana ko aswe nkuru. Nina wene nyishuke tadoba. Tamakaba otamu omuzigo. Orutambe. Arobwe yo sichirago cha muzeyi.
Kongo buri yo itadobo ko nakuzema.
Of course. Of course. Ninta mnorutambi. Aswana okororwe tarare itadoba ne kurema. So.
Ugamo itadoba ko
rukarworobi of course.
Owetara bakabarugura ko itadoba ko tam anything.
Yes, weza. Ko tamuka like old clothes.
Right. As long as it's not fabric or cotton.
Cotton. Then enyunyu sachi ka paraffin. Yeah.
Of course na yeke inentande zibo.
Yeah.
Uketari turamuriye lantern.
Tukatu zakagarama omukatare tuzugura. Shwenkuru no yabakira kuzo omukatare katuretereza entambi. So I had a grandfather who was very active. So no yabaturetera nk'ebintu. Kuzabeza kuba shahisha to network. Shwenkuru abana rugo omukatare yagarukire.
Akacira.
Oyebuza kandi nahari aro kilometer 10. So kuzakubaza 12 zikaza mushango omukatare yaguzire tabe yeye. Kandi musharo kunde nyungu yeye. Yagarete banda by'itabe. Arita akana nkunda munonga anditere yunko tuntu.
Of
Of course. akabanda kakari nkakabi so 10 kikatukuva bana kabutano shinjigana nishuka nemineke twatugirije y'urwigana nimumanya orero korera rwona ruhire. Oh, that was beautiful. Those memories are really nice. Yeah. Now I look at myself and I'm like, wow. Kashat manje ni yuna ankero. Nibyo biroho. Kashitugeye.
So weja buganda wagamije konka ungeze kase.
Hati nkahirwa akarho nomani mshija bakweta bakamare. Mushiza is a big man in the church of Uganda, akari headmaster wa Abdo and headmaster wa Mengo. So he died a few years back. So we were lucky kuba turiyo musiniya 2 erikwa siniya 2 kuyahwiri tukatu ine headmaster bakumweta Mushere. Mushere ahimbisibwe kama mweta himbisibwe something hati yaruga chitunga bamutwara Ntare. Yes, nugu the same man. No yabari headmaster wa Chitunga. Ubwiri. Kuyarujireho ati bareta Bakamare. Bakamare akari deputy headmaster wa Budo. Bamureto witu. Kuba muresero witu I was like his best kid in the school. Because I was relatable munywani weye akana nkunda nkomuntu. So twaherze chakana kuchahwire. In fact akamara ho mwaka gumo as a headmaster. Then bamukora headmaster wa Mengo Senior School. Akwana achira yomba. So kuna herze na terra Bakamari had his name. And I'd done well. I had 17. Yes. So my marks were really good. I had 17 in 8. Yeah, so Nija Mengo. Kunizire Mengo. Of course, Mengo is a day school. Konka, a good thing I had my brother who was teaching at Marcos at that time. Makere College. So akana turumu murinankurabi. Abahe. So naguma nintura na brother wanje gwawe nashomesa Marcos. Big up to you, Tony. Tony is my brother, my favorite brother. Akuba. Abokubati. I turned 18. Arkundeva. Ninjuka izobara turning 18. He was so broke. Hasa nkantura ninye. Tura nkwenda kuba 18.
For reasons best known.
Yes. But izobara.
By the way, I always wanted to be 30. I will tell you that.
Are you serious?
No, ngatandika kukora muto at 18 I was working.
Yeah.
Abadome ninkora nabo barwa bakunchira.
Yeah.
There is a particular person, I don't want to name her, when you say, I'll tell you off camera.
Yeah.
She always, whenever I did something good or bad, she always was quick to remind me that I'm not 30. In a way, she belittled me.
Oh.
And I was like, what's special about
What's so special about 30?
I really look forward to turning 30, and when I turned 30, I was like, what is
Congrats. For me, it was 18.
18
So, ujuka 18 ejo, in the Kampala, ndio msiniya 5. Mukuru wanje akatine nkanyiga ebizuba akangura Rolex namate. I was so pissed at him. How can you feed me a Rolex on my 18th birthday?
And how couldn't he remember that it's coming?
Why didn't he have money anyway?
Plan and remember that it's your 18th birthday. Make it up to you.
So I remember it very vividly. Unka. Anyway, now I look back at it.
Tony, now we forgive you.
Yeah, I'm like, at least he fed me.
No, I mean he was already kind enough.
Yeah. So plus I've been with him. I mean, from first term, my birthday is in May. So basically it comes to second term. I think maybe it was still in first term. But I remember being so pissed. And I remember Also, my girlfriend at that time didn't call me. Didn't call me. Yeah, but chatu ya mbere nkasoma holiday for 1 year. Then the second year ya senior 6 it was hostels. The school has hostels outside. But they are optional. And they're also managed by private people, not the school itself. But they are around the school. So nazo mu hostel. Senior, I think third term ya senior 5. Natura na nabandi. But my best friends are at that time kanyine mwana wanje bakumweta Andrew Tumwesje na ruga butera nraho nkamwine Kitunga. So twagenda mengo hamwe. So ngani ntura na Andrew then dukutura nonijo mwana wanje bamweta Fudribo Drama, a man from West Nile. He's still my very good friend. And we were 4 boys, I think. Twanywana. Senior 6 twajezaji. Vacation. Now vacation. Where did I finish my vacation from? No, vacation nkaza. Oh, I've remembered. But 2007. This is my Form 6 vacation. In Kamara Senior 6 from 2006. Okay. So 2007. You're not too old. I told you I'm 37. I'm a grown man.
You're not too old. I'm comparing not 2007.
Yeah.
Doing this. 6.
Yeah.
You were 3 years older in terms of school. Because I didn't
around that time.
Nabone.
Hey, shout out to Posha, by the way.
My double
Amashaza. Echata kwekora na Bruno kebiri hivi.
Bonzira nyina kukubuza. Umwana ariyati mukandi.
Nyoni mbemanya byabo nibiringwa.
So vakuwaje kwatara?
Yeah, at Vaka nkanyenda kushoma computer. So nkasigara. It was a very special thing. So nkashoma computer for like 3 months or 4. Nkebyo ako bangani nshoma na makeri. Kashomera makeri, there was a provision. Nazo wa brother. Na shoma najheza kunajherize, I think naza huru kunjiri slightly. Now my bigger brother wundi kurata. Akayatandika kushomesa chinyasa no girls.
Tony wori kurata.
Urukurata bamweta Diamond. Tony wakachiri makere college obwiri. I think I had gone to Seroma or something because he also taught at Seroma Christian High. Hati naza just nkahe rukunjiri. Kuchiringa mukachako bankanta kazayuga. So I think kamarona imiezi nkebiri.
Watemba cha perfect course.
Of course. Then ahonkani ninyetebekanisa kuba ready kuija makere.
Okana usimangu no kuza makere.
Of course. I was so brilliant. I had 22 points in Hague literature.
Wow.
Yes.
Makere shoku shabire kosi.
Nkanshabire masiko mnyuna benyenda yonka.
Kandi bakano.
My father yajatunote ko kubaro yanayanga. Ntuza kushika wa raw school. We shall get there.
Nikushaba na ngomvizuri za wansuga. Iwe okuzakuzejezo nangaza job forms za nyuma yuko ndabizo kintu.
Of course nkizebindi but ndakubyenda.
Okay.
Nkanyenda college. I'd always grown in that space. Entertainment. I didn't want, you couldn't tell me anything else.
That's what you wanted.
Jitunave ninyenda. Bajimba.
Waza makere.
Naza makere.
Baka hall nani wazahi.
Bakampa. Of course they allocated a hall. My hall was in Kuruma. But all my friends used to live in UH. UH is University Hall. Barem. Ati barem bakaba yomuchi mu UH. Kandi oba kutura mu hall.
Mweni okusiba UH.
Nkansiba UH. But konka kandi nabwe ndukutura LDC.
Okay.
LDC aho makerere Kivuru kwa. Nuhona abenintura.
Baleta Kivuru ninga Kivuru.
Kivuru. Makerere Chivuru. Where LDC is. No na beni ntura henye naho.
The place I was actually talking about is Chivule, Kavule.
Kavule, Makerere Kavule is that side of Waise. So twashoma emyaka yange yanje 3. Wasoma mass communication na jazz. Broadcasting.
How could I ask?
Yeah.
How could I?
What's funny?
PR, marketing,
Wapi? I didn't want to know. Kanyanda radio na TV. That was it. And it was in vogue at the moment. It was nice.
Is that when you went for Big Brother? Internship was for
internship nkajikora aha UBC.
Zombie.
Okay. Ntukoremwe kiryemwe.
Not two. Well, I could be wrong.
Ekabiryemwe twatukoremwe then ohandika na research paper.
Okay.
Yeah, propose. So nkajikora UBC. Obwire bwe 2007 Calvin no yabarho ari hot amazire kufuna show. Kandi ba Calvin nyegomba Calvin. Namunywana yabachari banje. Konka guy okuzo mu UBC kwandema. Kwandemire echanyambire tubaryaho musadia kachaho. Hizo musigazi bakamweta Sevide Chiriowa.
Which show
a New Vision.
The one in the state side?
Yes. Okay. That's Sevide SK. SK akari editor wa a pull out. It was called Blitz.
Yeah, Blitz by then.
Yes, initially. At that time it was called Blitz. Then it had a senior writer called Nigel Nasa. Mnyano wanje mnonga. Mfamfe. Mnyano witu Nigel Nasa. So Sevide kwizire in our third year class yaronda abana bakwandika. He was looking for writers.
Okay, he just walked in.
We were in our writing class, so they gave him the best writers, and I was one of the best writers. So yantwara yampomuru immediately.
Watanga freelance ya New Vision.
Natanga freelance. Chirasha yamba. Yomane tuzi. Chirasha ya New Vision otajinyusi cha mwana we. Ekatwora mwana we kana kasento gwe tukamtukora kasenti itu akoba bakankwa Blitz ninye nabe meeting about celebrity. We used to have a column, okay, not a column, nkabanye ne 3 pages zorwa katano bakujeta hanging out with the celebrity. So ninye na atandikira korache. So people would write in, send in SMSs. Ni msima nakana. Ni msima novuga benza hase birebe. Asize mu Edward. Anyway, ninja ni msima yajire kwizira by the onyonka kanda che kana transition ngire najiro mu TV. Okay. So hanging up with the celebrity najikora kurunje munonga. Barbara Kaija used to like me. Burwakatano at least nkamba ni manyangu nyineho at least echabiri. Ebishani ntire bishani pandikire story ngamba imanyangu at least burwakatano omupura uto. So ngamba ni manyangu by the end of the month kamba nyina kakade kanje nkakuzire. Nyo mwana muto was 23 years. Kasati kuna nkani nturomo omuhostero. Nchiryo mu hostel, yes. Nchiryo mu hostel. But now we are talking of between 2010 kwa 2010 when university kahwa mu 2010 May. Then I'm looking at this transition between 2010 May and 2011 maybe another May. 2011 November. Ekebero mu January. So ngaza graduating and already ndikora chi tukora kasenti kandi kanyine mushingani nzikosa kanta kungamarwa. I had not learned.
So
it's not much. So ninyuka hatenga nkerevetinga room nazo msingo
umushahara go kubanza that 1 million eje ya New Vision.
My first salary was I think impara 3
wakora nkayimirundi itakaniro
nkagura hufa nkanyine ka TV konka ndine hufa sound eri kunkora kubi Hitachi na yeteka mucha nkanyine mzindaro nkena chirunye kana kuzire ka TV kanye ke mtwara 25 nikijwa no it was 21 kere mpango kanyine 21 inch akuba orejono wankajifuna njanka balance ngezi muzei yabe nampereza zo kurya ho nkebe
mweno riro nywiro ko wine TV yawe na hufaya
yes mchera ndugaho mchivuru nza New Vision pandika mahuri nkama ndi mfirid mwenyine ba cerebu
utagambo
nkandi wa mani obwiro ba radio ba wizo ba kamiri ba Bobby ba Kokofinga ba Cindy ba Juliana Kanyomos everybody loved me because I was a good writer nkamba handi chiraje mbwenu bachireba hati omu 2011 komu July hati kabshenga ita meeting mostly the young writers, youthful people at New Vision because boardroom no jimanya twashitama tuine kabshenga tujira bush baby
babatera AC yabe
bakaba
China za shumbush
nkanywa chai ya New Vision manyo moko botine onywa chai onywa chai usibira majani nano unyoba wa New Vision aromu kazi arukuguza ubunyobwa aho New Vision na bwa fruits no manyi
Nevins kokanya ni mshika mnonga and Ferry.
I think that's the one.
And Ferry used to be the one cooking tea for us.
Yeah. So kabshenga tweta meeting, so we started brainstorming. We need to start an English TV.
Aban mama.
Yes, now we want a new TV.
Because then X was already
XFM. Vision Voice kaya rebranding jire. Yabire XFM baresire Bush Baby arujire Tanzania.
Wiro EATV.
EATV akana achitera mnonga channel 5. When Sebo. Bush Baby and Sebo. Those were the best. So those are the people who inspired us.
Wasn't JK also at Urban then?
JK ugo no mfere no areita.
Kastapini.
JK no mfere akamfere ugo gayo. Tumuruge hogo. Vinte vitravemo yuto. Vinte vitravemo. Hati anyway. Brainstorming TV katanu komu November 1st of November I think.
2011.
That's when it went on air. 2011. Me and Mary Ruswata. Scoop on Scoop.
Yes.
Scoop on Scoop.
Yes.
Were the first faces of Urban TV. Wow. I was doing Skizzy, a show called Skizzy. Music. Kurgashahi nampaka shamshanju uzihangu deire. Inyonga antero muziki. Then Ruswata akakora show yumukashishi. The Scoop etakizire akana akora morning show. Then I think after 1 year Daniel Mumbere am joining.
Omar.
Mumbere Ariyo Mumbere. Nimera hosting a school debates.
What's that thing that gives healthcare services door to door? There's an organization for your New Vision. They were the first people in Uganda that would come to you and treat you if you're unwell.
Rocket Health.
Thank you. They worked there, I think.
Ninjirobo wira kayamara kuruga akubaka kwa Central African Republic. bakafuna hecheyo Central Africa bakagenda na some guy called Razia.
Nimanya Uthman.
Yes, Razia Uthman. Bakaza huko na nka ni cha TV cyo bintu bakora na Ronald Kato. Bakana bakora cha TV kiriyo ko. Bakakora imyaka yabo nkeshatu bagaruka. But I think now they are around. Anyway, so that was the first team. Basically pushing the so nkani nkora na Skizi. I was joined by some girl called Sheila Sempebwa. Tokumanya then na Mariat na Asasira.
Mariati owanaka
Akaza Galaxy. Yes. Now she's Akabirgohati. So Mariat was doing our gossip stuff like that. So Mariat was very close to me from way back in Chinyasan. So we were really close. She was my friend for a long time. So tuwatanika still aban. Tuwachitera. Skizi yao yabe yamani bakana batureba. The first English station in Uganda.
The MTV kabashanga.
No, for us MTV was different. No, MTV was before. We were the youthful one. Yeah. So this is 2011.
No, MTV had long started.
No, MTV na WBS's Kazur, of course. They were there before. Bakatsi. Yeah, of course, the UBC legendary. But Urban was like the youthful one, which everyone, a young person, was watching. So my show was so popular. It was during the day, and most of them were still unemployed, very young people, campus days. So I was pretty popular. Hati 2012. Umbandi yaho. Hati nkugariza nyuma kati 2011 Naijo nasa Msinguzi.
Abana Msinguzi? Ya Msinguzi tingurumani. I've never met Naijo on a one-on-one.
Are you serious?
Kongani manyanko kumani.
Hati Naijo nasa Msinguzi is a good Munyoro boy. So he's the one who really made my life simple. Around New Vision.
He did?
Yeah, he made it so simple. Then he had home hostel. Ubantu arachireka. When John Agaba, your friend. Tuazachireka.
Your friend, was that necessary?
Yes. So Tuazachireka, we were living around Chireka for a while.
Yeah, I remember you and Chireka were nothing.
Yeah, because that was my hood.
Hey, Chireka.
Chireka was my yard. So, Chireka, Naijo, yagenda yakora interviews za Big Brother. Hasa Naijo akaba nahandika kana covering Big Brother.
Yes.
No manyangu we used to cover in New Vision daily updates in New Vision za Big Brother. So Naijo kuyajireyo. Tarajire house, he failed to get there, but he did particularly well. Then ogumwaka me and him were the two entertainment writers at the station at that time. So ninyuka that year na nkafuna chance yokuza finals. So that was my first time on the plane.
Dindako.
Tugamba 2011 yaba Sharon O.
Yeah, that's when you auditioned first.
That was Nigel who auditioned and failed.
He was on 2012 Nendeo.
Ajan 2012 Nendeo. Akoba nyona Nigel niteta wentandika updates za Big Brother. You know tini china wenta kumanya. Because I watched it like religiously. Then for you know my choice according to tukaruga South Africa, Sharon ashitira finals. It was a beautiful thing. Ngamba finals nyonta kajire yomanyi. Nyoti nkajire yo.
Okay.
No, we are talking 2011.
So in South Africa you had gone for coverage.
Yes, we were journalists. Watch it. So kayana revensi ya Robert.
Azuka Sharon daikana kaya ladiri.
Kaitano no wenkumi vreneshatu.
The maiden.
This was the very first one.
Nakuru.
Hey.
So Sharon was 2010.
11.
Oh God.
11.
8 years later.
8 years later. So Sharon was in season 6 of Big Brother. Sharon O. She came 5th, I think. In that year also vakadzayo noha akazayo vana Huntington yeah I think wasake honest wasake honest vakataria kuruzish wasake honest osakafuna kasente akatasya mkura akata so honesty no way abaine Sharon. So that year I was basically a journalist for Big Brother. Yes. The next year naja nagambira najo bitu. Let me try. Twarumbo gundi. Bikizo mkwakana. Apana. Bikizo mkwakabiti. Ichirango. Kandi obwiro bwato tukapi ne DSTV matukusosora premium. Hata nyowe naijo na agaba. Hata naijo akaine DSTV. So umushuru tukatutaho premium matukatu inesente exactly akuba wanaijo akaringa upstairs itutukutura downstairs. So I did not need DSTV yet naijo had wachireva. So we lived in the same gate. Yes. Hati ibrango bizire twagarakayo twa praying actually is ogomu akichwa keta Janet Rutaya. Janet niwe nagenzere nawe. Hati Janet izo barumwenka andi ya show yanje ya TV ngia Abani. At this point I was not writing a lot.
Yeah, because I mean you're a star now.
Yeah, so I was not writing a lot. So I would write but not a lot. So kongo obwire mwene wari umwana muto rukora kakade plus nesente nyinji nori umwana no ine mubweno according to your age. Kapaka
Big Brother house wagana na Janet
antaka jire yo pana ndia abando muni nkora ndia show yanje ejo ya skizi mbayo nkora ati Janet akachira akar fan wa show.
Okay, skizi
mwenu would call fans to come to the show sometimes.
Yeah.
So Janet had come. She had come to the show, and then she came and told me, "But Kai, you've been covering this thing. Why don't we just try it?"
It was her idea.
It was her idea, not mine.
2, 1.
So Rutaya kujirati no stay.
Atuze tuchiteri. In fact, nyungande nasho. Actually, ndakwenda no kuza multi choice. Multi choice, I already knew Tina Wamala. Tina Wamala was a PRO at multi choice at that time.
I think she's been there all her life.
But she left. She left a couple years ago. I don't know where she is.
Oh, Nimanyino Mkuva. She's the current president, I think, for what?
PR Association of Uganda.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. I see her on Twitter.
Okay. Anyway, very good lady, Tina. She was amazing. So nankari ayihaye papara byombi chanje nichi abireta show that same day tuzayo to rehearsing how we're going to do it because she knew I had the expertise, she knew I had the knowledge, and she was also a big fan of the show. She was the type who would watch it areba nabantu bagweje jiri TV, you know, that kind of madness. Yeah,
I have friends who do that. I mean, Big Brother is a virus.
Yeah, it was a big show. It was a very big show. Here I am, young man, almost 24 years old, very young man. When you think about it, when you're 24, imagine how many 24-year-olds are doing what I was doing at that point.
It was too much. You were up beyond the clouds, my friend.
You get it. And I am so glad that it never consumed me, because it could have easily derailed me.
Big Brother, celebrities,
of course, aturevana nani mutemera ekyabiri we nanafa ndi Buganda.
Wera mangu Buganda.
Ina mangu ndi Buganda. Konka nachimangu ninkora TV.
Konke bindi okumi kugenda karo.
Of course not.
Okay.
Muna burenjiriye yentamazeye. Nundi achanje. I'm forging life.
Nkuineze.
Wachireva.
Wachiro Big big brother katubechichenja kubuza Reverend yaya kumanyiri.
Ati mwana we tuzayo auditions zijamanya ikankwirusya. Auditions zija Sheraton. Tukaturuha abantu ngomeze. They wanted only one couple. One couple. And the whole plan was, in that year, they were looking for young people. They were not looking for mature people. Akwaba gaitano ibajiri in house, they were already 30. But Denzel, they were all 30. But they were looking for a type of impressionable kids.
Who just go there and be...
You understand? And be themselves. And be stupid.
I hear you.
Actually, in that year, the house had two. It had Downville and it had Upville. Now Upville had celebrities. By Prezo, by Mampi, by Lady May, by Rocky. And then ours, we were nothing. We were just children. Wachireba, bakuturaza nkumudomu, vitanda vitemberine. It was good for TV. It was really good for TV because they got raw content. Wachireba. Hati kangarze Sheraton. Sto akamaze Sheraton. Tuzo mu round zes ishot. Yoko banga tugira babo.
Babuza.
Bakanbabuza normal questions about life. About you, the way you answer, and the chemistry you have between you two. Watch it.
So everyone applied with someone else.
Yes.
We
were doubles. Yes. So they were taking either best friends or friends with benefits or couples that are actually dating. Or siblings. Watch it. So for us, ours, we went as friends with benefits. But it was fake. Anyway, so we went there and we wowed everybody.
Whatever happened?
We were the youngest couple of everybody who was coming.
Wow.
And those days, remember, I used to be skinny and handsome. Before I ate food. Yeah, skinny, almost malnourished. I think it was just Nkokuna Abirend Bambe. I was young. So I have Jeanette. Jeanette was also skinny like this. We wowed everybody. Everybody loved us on the panel. They were waiting every round. They were waiting for the kids to watch there. It was top 3 couples. It was top 3 couples. It was a South Africa for semi-finals.
Oh,
this is Apple now. Yeah.
Okay. The semi-finals happened the other end.
Yeah, the semi-finals. Actually, were 4 couples. So, when they flew us to South Africa, when we are talking Apple now, Apple 2012. Kashamurumubrio was happy. Manya. Kastinka jiri yuri kajanga mbere chabiri hiwi chamurum. Hati. I remember. I'm very particular with dates. I never forget. It was 19th April. Kandi mu ninjuka karum kanje chireka. Ekeru one room but in chinabero mond. I remember I was paying 200k. I think it was only Nigel who was paying 250. He was giving better than us. So room yanje ekeri mechi nabiro ninyuchwa nkama ziri nkanyine mu kitanda na mufarasi na TV byonga kandi nentebe
na
hufa yitu of course ninyuchwa a day before bakiza biba hufa
abashuma
konka bandekeraho TV tunabichenga
wanyisicha bana baza konka nguba kutera musore konka
ngwita ngwapana bandekeraho TV. This is like a day prior. The next day early morning it was 7:30 na rebesime handi +27 wajiringa yapere ajanteji neenda chi I had one voice. This is Big Brother.
What's up?
I was like, what the hell? Can you say that again?
Are you sure you're Big Brother?
Yeah, Chigarikam, this is Big Brother. Kyle, you've been summoned to South Africa in 3 days.
Twakora comfort furnished homes mu kiraka ngo mwanya ogukuhereza obuhereza bwa Airbnb obugwaje iwuryuko wara esabiti yakubera ikindi yeka weekend awe oijo mwanya ogu ujuro buteka ujuro bugwaje abishare birungi obukari urete n'abanywani bawe muzire omwanya murungi ninye twababra nyamwiza program nishitamana nyamwiza ebya Kyle Duncan Kushaba nibyinji ayizobe ntwenda kumurra Kijagaruke sabitera kwija tutandika ariko tugambira urugendo rura Big Brother House ebiriko yongeraho ebirungi okubiyagenzere byo nebirungi nebyo rukwenda kumumanyaho umucweke cya kabiri esabitera kwija ogume